Hey, this is Chad from Dark Monk. I just saw an important set of questions come up on the contact staff page, and it's a video I've been meaning to shoot for a while now, but I wanted to take a moment and try to address the two key questions on differences between different grips and between the different aluminum versus carbon fiber. So let's start with grip. We carry three types of grip. We carry both EPDM, we carry a classic grip, which is a really high-end tennis racket grip, as well as a yoga mat based grip. We call it Ohm grip. Wizard Tricks uses a very similar grip, and several other people use another type of yoga mat grip. So the differences. Classic grip is going to be as grippy as it's ever going to be day one. It lasts longer physically on the staff. So you can probably get a year and a half out of it, most likely. Whereas something like EPDM, when it first comes out, it's kind of slick, but it kind of wears in when that top layer starts to kind of rub off. Now you probably get about a year out of EPDM. It will leave a little bit of a residue on you because it's actually wearing the whole time while you're spinning with it. The nice part is in sandy conditions or if you sweat a lot, it really grips to you. It's very good at that. It's a thinner grip and it lays down very flat, where something like the classic grip does have small ridges in it. And last is like a yoga mat grip, like our own grip, where that comes in different thicknesses, but we kind of carry it as a standard thickness. We're about to go with a thicker one for things like smaller dragon staffs to have them roll slower. But one of the things is the thickness of it actually makes it a little softer, so impact on your wrist or your arms or something like that is a little better. I find it wears out a little faster than EPDM. Depending on how you put it on your staff, if you use Gorilla Glue, I think it's very difficult to get off. You gotta shave it with a knife and get it off. We actually apply an adhesive backing to ours, so it's the same way of getting off both EPDM or classic grip. You can actually get it off much easier and replace it. It's a very nice grip. As far as stickiness goes, I actually think EPDM, from my experience, is more grippy. It will stick to you better. The Ohm grip is really good, I think, for dragon staffs. Nice thing that it comes in colors. If you're doing a really thin dragon staff and you want it to roll even slower down your body, I think going with a thicker Ohm grip, which we're about to release as well, is really the way to go. So that's the difference between the grips. And then last would be the difference between tubes, so aluminum versus carbon fiber. So first off with aluminum, there's a huge difference between standard aluminum you can get at some True Values hardware stores and a lot of people that make equipment, and that's the grade. 6061 is the most common. It is a great aluminum. However, 7075 is not common at all. It's what we carry. We actually have it made at a manufacturer. The first person we ever knew that used it was Gora out of Europe. So we looked everywhere for it. I looked everywhere for it. Couldn't find it. Had to actually make it, get it made. We have to buy a metric ton, literally, every time we order it. But it is just slightly less than twice as strong as 6061, which is a huge difference. It's about 15% less strong than titanium. So it's really good. Carbon fiber, which we also carry, is also phenomenal. Personally, the difference is you don't get a huge difference in weight. There is some difference in weight. The nice part about the overall weight. The nice part about the weight distribution, though, especially for contact stabs, is you do have to cover the carbon fiber with something like an aluminum sleeve. You can use silicone, but if silicone ever wears out, you need to replace it near the wicks, or else it'll burn the carbon fiber. So using those aluminum sleeves on the outside, you do get the weight pushed out to the end and not a lot of weight in the middle, which is really nice. However, the carbon fiber is also very people complain about being bouncy, very reactive. For new spinners, personally, I like a little extra weight in the staff overall. It slows it down. It makes learning tricks a little easier for some people. Once you progress up and you're really liking multiple neck wraps, really doing lots of things where you're being very precise with very small movements, you really may find carbon fiber to be very advantageous at that stage. However, there's a price difference. You got probably about a $35 difference most places between a good, well-built, like a 7075 aluminum staff versus a carbon fiber staff. So I hope that helps. That's not a quick explanation. It's almost 5 minutes. Sorry about that. If this is something that you guys want to do, I've never tried this before, please let me know. Say something in the comments. Happy to do more formal videos, but just want to do something real quick to see if I could help answer a couple really important questions. Thanks.